lady, she had called into the Michael Harrison show, and she was saying that she was spending the night over her sister's house, and she was at her sister's house or something, and all of a sudden, she heard this big commotion coming from her sister and her husband's bedroom. So she went up there, she knocked on the door, she was like, what's going on, what's going on? And she thinking maybe somebody done broke in on them or something. So she beating on the door. The husband finally opens the door. He's covered all in blood. And he said somebody just broke in and killed her sister. And she was like, what? What is? So she walks in, she looked at her sister, she's lying in a puddle of blood, and she bent down, over her sister. Oh my God, what happened? What happened? And then she said her sister told her last breath, he did it. So she told her, he did it.
So she should have just been calm until the police came.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, when the police came, they got his ass. But what I'm saying is, that was her sister told her, don't be here and try to lie and say somebody broke in. This motherfucker did it. And he had been beating on her and shit. And they was just talking about like abusive relationships and stuff, and like about how like there's a lot of women that's in church right now getting beat by their husbands, and the people at church be like, well, just keep praying about it, and we gonna pray for you, instead of trying to get this woman help. And they were saying that the churches need to start stop trying, you can pray all you want to, but if I'm getting beat down, help me. If I'm coming to you telling you that my husband is beating me, how about you going to church for you? No!
Well, what do you suggest a church would should do if you come to the church and say, if you come to your pastor and say, my husband is beating me, what would you suggest he do?
I would suggest that they get her out of that situation. Because if a woman who's getting beat has got to the point of when she is telling you that she's getting beat,
It's getting pretty bad.
She want out. You know what I'm saying? She want out. She just need help to get out. And she feel like she could talk to church and tell y'all, help me. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. And how would you feel if, you were dating somebody and he was doing that to you? Or if you were even married to someone?
That wouldn't be happening to me. I would kill this motherfucker.
Wait a minute.
You got to go to sleep, motherfucker. You ain't like nothing. You walk around here like it's all sweet. I ain't that kind of woman.
But I'm saying, like, what if it was unsuspected? He just, he can't.
It's gonna be an unsuspecting beautiful. Go to sleep, please. Motherfuckers always get a little bit too comfortable.
So what if you had a girl and she's like, my man is hitting me? What should I do?
I would tell her to leave, and if he fuck around hit you in front of me,
oh.
nobody get their ass whooped tonight. It ain't gonna just see one person getting their ass whooped. Everybody's getting ready to be a hailstorm. And I am calling the police. And I am pressing charges. You ain't got to.
A hailstorm?
It's gonna be some smoke in the city.
And some gonna walk the dog on it.
I'ma walk two dogs. I'ma walk my dog and they dog. Shit, come on. Everybody gotta go to the bathroom. Let's go.
Mm, mm, mm.
I'ma show out. I'ma show out, baby.
Show up and show out.
Show out. I'ma show all the way out.
So,
Cause you're not getting ready to hit her in front of me. Cause again, niggas get too comfortable with that. You know, when men get to beating on women and stuff, they get comfortable. They feel like they can hit you in front of people. Oh no, do not, and not on my watch, not on my clock, baby. Do what you do. Now, she lets you beat her up at home. She the fool. If I let you beat her up in front of me, I'm the fool, and I ain't no fool.
what about verbal abuse? Because that's just as bad. Calling each other, use simple MF.
Verbal, it's just as bad. But if you gonna I would just be talking to her.
But don't verbal eventually turn into physical?
Not always. Not always. Because sometimes, if somebody is verbally abusing you, they feel like, the reason why they're doing it is to make them feel good about themselves. So they have to pick you apart to make them feel good about yourself, about themselves. At the same time, they don't want you to leave, so they feel like, well, I ain't hitting you, so you ain't really got no reason to leave me.
But the verbal abuse, and it's the word is abuse, because you sit and you think about the things that that person has called you or said to you, or may have said around your friends, or and you're thinking about this at work, and you're constantly thinking about it, and that's being abused if you can't stop thinking.
I know, but see,
Like calling, saying mean.
Do I think it would turn into them getting hit? Not always.
Well, eventually, I do think that things graduate. Everything must change. So I think if somebody's verbally abusing you and they don't love you enough to just want to chill and talk it out like mature adults, that it can graduate to something else.
Oh, yeah, I think it can graduate to something else, but like I'm not saying, I just said not always. I don't think always. I think that they want to be able to continue to put you down and continue to say what they want to say to you. And so it might be a line that they don't want to cross because they want to keep that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they want to keep you, so they'll just call you a sorry MF instead of punch you in your face.
Exactly. They want to still be able to have.
Now, let me ask you this. You said that it's to make their self feel good and the other person feel bad. What if it's just that they just have a bad temper and they've always had a bad temper and their parent never controlled their temper when they saw that?
Still something, because why are you verbally? People who verbally abuse people, they do it to make themselves feel better about themselves. Because I'm telling you, you ain't shit. So, and I'm making you feel like you ain't shit. So that's making me feel better about who I am.